Hello friends, this is Rahul. Let's simply learn robotic process automation with UiPath. In this video, we will see user interface of UiPath Studio. Once you install the UiPath Studio, then you can double click on UiPath Studio icon. Then the window gets appear. Yeah. So in left hand side there are certain menus you can able to see, and there are certain sections like open, new project, new from templates. So open can be used to open an existing project, and new project can be used to automate your workflow or to automate your process. So we will see. once double click on Once click on process, you can rename it sample process, and by default it is saved under documents UiPath folder. So you can mention the description as well to your process, like user interface of UiPath Studio. Once you click on create, then there are certain dependencies getting added and workspace getting created. So this view is getting appeared once you click on create. So basically this UiPath Studio is divided into the certain sections. One is design ribbon, then project pen, activity pen, snippet pen, then this is something workflow designer window, and property pane and outline pane. These are the main sections of the UiPath Studio where you can actually use at the time of your workflow process or development. Here at the bottom side, you can able to see output. So output is nothing but once you develop the process and once you execute the process, you will able to see the output under output pane. Error list, you can able to see if there are certain errors getting occur in your execution. Once you develop the process, then you can able to see the error list. Breakpoints is nothing but you can put some breakpoints in between your workflow, so you can see in the breakpoint pane. So in design pane, you can able to see new, save as, debug option. So in new, you can able to see some option like sequence, flowchart, state machines, and global handles. So you can create new sequence, new flowchart, new state machines, and global handles as well. So save option to save your workflow. Then if save as template can be used if you have your workflow is created and you can use as a template for further process, so that can be save as a templates. So debug is nothing but debugging your current file or current process whatever you have created. Then under debug there is a three options: run file, debug file, and run. So we will see details about these in upcoming sections. Then there is a manage package option. This is one of the important feature of UiPath Studio, that is to install and update the activity packages and manage some dependencies, rules, and add custom activities if needed. So UiPath Studio also having recording features, and in recording we can able to see there are certain options like basic recording, desktop recording, web recording, image recording, native Citrix recording, and computer vision recording. We will see details in upcoming videos. Then screen capping. This is one of the important feature again to extract the data from a specified UI elements or document using full text, native, and OCR methods. Data scraping again it is also one of the important feature to extract the data from a browser, application, or document to a data tables. Again, user events that is execute the activity when certain user events are triggered. UI Explorer is one of the important feature again to tune your selectors. Now, what exactly selectors is the what is the selectors that will you will get to know in the upcoming videos. Then remove unused variable. So whatever variables we have created at the time of process development, if there certain are unused variable that can be removed from one click on one one click of this button. Then analyzed files, so this can be used to validate whatever process you have created, like validate your files, so nothing has been breaked, everything is connected. So this can be used. Then export to Excel is nothing but to export your workflow in the Excel, and publish is again one of the important feature that can be used that is used to publish your workflow to the orchestrator. So in debug ribbon, so you can able to see some options related to debugging. So breakpoint as we discuss, so you can toggle the breakpoints from breakpoints options. Then slow step, you can manage the speed of your execution. Then highlight elements, so at the time of debugging whatever UI elements are there, it will actually getting highlighted when you select highlight element option. Log activity, once you click on this or one enable the log activity, then all the activity getting logged and the log is getting stored. So open the log files, so when you click on this particular option, then you will navigate to the one of the location where the all logs files getting stored, and you can able to see all the logs getting stored with with some categorization like execution logs, studio logs, and workflow analyze execution logs. So this can be used if suppose you want to see some failures. Suppose that in designer pane you will able to see variable. In this section you can create a variable, and again another section is argument. In this section again you can create some arguments which can be again similar to the variables, and again there is a section imports. Here you can import the namespace whatever is required to develop your process, or is there any dependencies. So this is the overall about the studio. Now moving on to the home menu, you can able to, you will again uh, come back to the main page, or here you will be able to see open, close, start, teams. When we so teams is nothing but UiPath some given sub options, like we can integrate with Git, TFS, and SVN repositories and version controlling. Then tools, this is one of the important options, important feature options, where in this section you can able to install the extensions, UiPath extensions, let's say Chrome's, Firefox, Edge, Java, depending upon your requirements to during the executions. Again, this is one of the menu that you can add some dependencies related to your project or related to your process. Moving on to the setting, this something, the setting is this referring something global setting related to your project or related to your process. So language is nothing but you have given some options like English, France, Dutch, so you can select based on your requirements. Then theme, you can change your theme dark and light. Again, if you require some reset setting, then you can reset setting to the default. Moving on to the design, here there's something, again as I mentioned, there's something global setting related to your project, so you can set configure this parameter based on your requirements. Then locations, where exactly you have to store or project path or process, publish process location, or you can project path, publish library URLs and publish process URLs. Here you can able to manage your license and profile. uh, when you click or view or edit license, then default the window getting appear. Here you are able to see community license, add license key or acquire license key. So if you want to change your licenses, then you can go to the setting, licenses and profile, then you can change accordingly if required. Another section is view or change your profile. So once you click on that, then the window get appear, choose a profile. So in this section you can choose a profile, like you have to go with UiPath Studio or you have to go with UiPath Studio X. So to do nothing but for the business user purpose, and UiPath Studio is can be used for a developer to develop some complex automation or complex process. So if you want to change, you can change it from setting, licenses and profile. Then moving on to the help, then help is nothing but some documentations URL by default configure, navigate on your documentation part related to UiPath. And here at right hand side you can able to see your version, then license and few details related to your UiPath Studio versions. Yeah, so that's it in this video. Thanks for watching.